What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another video, and today we're doing a special video. Not very special, but it's a different video where I'm going to be showing you a way to make an impossible level. Okay, so let's get right into it. Sorry. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is make your layout. I made my layout here. Song is Outbreaker by Hinky. But here's the impossible part. There's like multiple layers of specs you can't go through. So before we get to how to make it impossible, right, I'm just going to do a quick decoration. It's not really even decoration. Okay, I'm just going to be making everything kind of like 1.0 style. You can do this with your levels as well. You don't have to make it like an actual level. Though, if you put more effort into it, people might play it more and suggest more people to play it. So you can put more effort into your actual level than I'm putting into this, which is a zero, almost zero effort level. So I made the gameplay beforehand, before the actual video started. So I don't have any clips on how to do the gameplay. Any videos on how to do the gameplay. If you guys do want to see how to do gameplay, and you want me to make a video on how to do gameplay, then go ahead and comment that in the comment section. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little spike thing so no one can just cheat on the, Okay, now that we've done all that, now we get to do this little section right here. Which looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, fun. Okay. So the thing to making an impossible level is there are two ways to do it. There's one way is to make it hacked, so you have to hack the level. But as you see in this video, we're going to make one without hacking. Now the thing is, you can't actually make an impossible level without hacking. Now stay here, don't go. I'll tell you, there's a way to make one that's nearly impossible, and you can make it way more complicated than mine. I'm going to be making a simple level, simpler version of what you can be doing. Okay, so almost done with what I call decoration here. So it's not actual decoration. I can make better levels than this, but so once you've done your decoration, you lay it down, right? So now you can do is you can start working on the impossible part. So you've made the level look decent. Okay. So the impossible part comes in not actually in this first cube or in this ship right here. It comes into after this triple speed thing, this 3 times speed thing. So what we're going to be using here is toggle triggers. So if you don't know how to use a toggle trigger, go ahead and look up a tutorial. I haven't made a tutorial yet. I might make a tutorial later on. So if you want a tutorial on how to make a toggle trigger, so not how to make a toggle trigger, how to use a toggle trigger, go ahead and comment that, and I might do one. But otherwise, you guys can just go ahead and look it up. I don't know how many people know how to use one. I'm assuming that if you don't know how to use one, you have access to figure out how to use one. So that's besides the point. So here, I've given all these sections of these like spike pillar kind of things groups. This group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. This is 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, and the last one is group 4. You get the point. This one. This one. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is make the impossible part. So the first thing you're going to do is make a pretty easy impossible little thing. You want it to be harder to figure out how to do your impossible things. So like how to figure out, like you want it to be hard to figure out how to make your level possible. So I'm going to do that a little bit here. So I'm going to make this first toggle trigger toggle off. Not the first pillar, the last pillar, because then you won't be able to see. So you might think this path is innocent, and since it's hard, you won't need to take it. So I'm going to toggle off group 4. So I'm going to put a start pose here so you can see what I'm talking about. So go up here, okay, I'd add this thing. If I go down here, okay, let's still add this thing. But I forgot to make a touch trigger, sorry. Okay, so now, here, even if I go down here, I will still add this thing because it's toggling off this pillar. And you can't see that way over here. But if you get this, you have to go here to finish the level. It's just that you won't know that going there will help you finish this level. The next one I'm going to do, the next toggle trigger one I'm going to do, is actually here, and I messed this up a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a structure, but I'm going to have to hide it. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and make our structure just like this. Okay. You want it to be sort of hidden. Okay, so now this is impossible. So the thing is, I'm going to be putting my toggle trigger inside this structure. And that makes it kind of impossible to get. That makes it impossible to get into. So that would make the level impossible. But to make an impossible level, you have to also verify. That's the point of this thing. How to make an impossible level and verify it. So we have this, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fake cube. A fake version of this block. So I'm going to explain how to make that. This is the real block right here. So I'll just write that down so you guys can remember. This is the real block. Now here we're going to make the fake one. And you can see the difference clearly. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make the outline. You're going to make this out of 3D blocks. So you want it to be as close as possible, matching to the lines. So it's automatically in between the left and right lines. You get to align it with these grid lines. So I would suggest, that makes sense, I'm sorry. But just try to make something like that I'm doing here. I would suggest you have grid lines on. Like here. I can, show grid. If I don't have the grid, this will be a lot harder. So you want the grid. Okay. Once you've made this, it's pretty easy just to double do that. Just turn it twice and then adjust it a little bit to fit the frame. Okay, now you have your cube frame. I'll move this up one. Okay. Now the rest of it's pretty easy. So you just take a glow. Okay. One of these glow thingies. And you just make it black. Now, there's one little thing that makes it a little bit different, is that the black glow here is a little bit darker, even though there's no actual black glow. So one way you can do it is just copy and paste that glow. And you've got a basically real block right here. They look the exact same, almost. So that's the way I make mine. And you're going to delete just one of these blocks on each side. Take this block, copy and paste it, and get it to go here. And now that looks completely normal. No one can tell that it's different, especially when you're going at 3 times speed and there's no difference. The best part about this is that it will change with the background. So just like all the other blocks are changing with the background, it will change with the background. So that's kind of nice. So it looks completely real. I'm actually going to take this out right here. I don't want people to see this. But you can make it like that. It's not too hard actually. Pretty simple. So, whoops. Okay, now comes the part with the toggle trigger. I'm going to toggle off group 3 right here. This last one is pretty easy. going to toggle off group 2 right here. It's not too clever. And finally, you need to make sure it's touch triggered. And finally, you have to toggle off group 1. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. This is one way we can do it. Is toggle off group 1 right here. Going in here will toggle off group 1. Once you've toggled off group 1, you have to go up here to toggle off group 2. And to toggle off group 3, you have to go over here. So there's your unbeatable level, your impossible level. A person has to know exactly where to go, somehow, to beat your level. And I'll verify it so that he... There you have it. Impossible level verified. Impossible level. What should I say? I honestly think, like, I don't know. Yes, solution on my YouTube channel. We'll do that. YouTube channel. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload that. I will allow copy. I'm not gonna allow copy. If you guys want it to be copied, we'll go ahead and copy, not copy it. Comment down below. See you guys in the next vid. The ID will be here on the screen, or you can just see it, but I'll make it easier to see. See you guys in the next video. Bye.